As we all continue to evolve and learn about the COVID-19 pandemic, commonly known as the coronavirus, we continue to be there for you in an emergency. Our first responders that are on the front lines every day are our family, and they are here to protect you and your family. Remember, our personnel are also your friends, neighbors, and loved ones. In order to safely protect you, we must protect our personnel. Just like you, we have had to change the things that we do and how we do them. Currently, we are not allowing any visitors into our stations and have suspended any public education events that do not allow social distancing. However, if you contact us, we will do drive-by celebrations to help everyone get through these trying times. When you call for help, it gets answered by KenCom Public Safety Dispatch. The dispatchers at KenCom are asking specific screening questions that you may take personally or offensive, but please do not be offended. Please answer these screening questions honestly, as these questions allow us to protect you and our responding personnel. When we arrive at your emergency, our firefighters will not be immediately coming to your aid. In order to protect you, your family, and our firefighters, they need to put on personal protective equipment prior to entering your home or emergency location. Here is an example of what you can expect when our responding firefighters arrive at your emergency. When we arrive, there will be a delay by our firefighters approaching where you are located. Our firefighters must put on their personal protective equipment. This could include gloves, eye protection, gown, and mask. The dispatchers have already advised the caller that if possible, have the patient meet the firefighters at the front door. When our firefighters make contact with the patient, one of the first things they will do is place a mask on the patient prior to treating them in order to protect the patient and our firefighters. One of the changes we have had to make is we can no longer allow people to accompany the patient in the ambulance during transport to the hospital. While the example we showed seemed relatively quick, please understand it can take a few minutes for the firefighters to put on their personal protective equipment. We truly take your emergency serious, and we must protect you and our firefighters in order to continue the fight during this pandemic. The number one priority of the dispatchers and our personnel is your safety. The information contained in this video relates to guidelines and procedures adopted by the Bristol Kendall Fire Protection District. We realize this video may be viewed outside of our response area, and you should follow the recommended guidelines and procedures established by your local community. Remember to continue social distancing, proper hand washing, and to stay at home whenever possible. We would like to thank everyone for their continued efforts during this trying time. Together, we will get through this COVID-19 pandemic and move on to better days.